call myself is a basket maker. I really love the idea of making baskets from all sorts of found and natural objects. Even though this isn't a basket, a lot of the techniques that we've been using are traditional basket weaving and stitching type techniques. It's like a darning technique, so we are weaving, but we're using a needle to create a warp, and then the needle is weaving the materials into the weft. The Fibres and Fabrics Association that I'm part of, they've been around since about 1975, and they're a really good bunch of people, and they do all sorts of different techniques like basketry and spinning and weaving and patchwork and macrame and all sorts of things. And what I really like about it is everybody's really sharing of their ideas and techniques, and nobody really hides anything, and it's a really nice group to be part of. What I really like in my artwork is I like to work with other people and show other people stuff, because you always get something back from what you show people. So I like the idea of working with community groups. You get to know them, and it's not then high art perhaps, but it's the process is just really a fun thing to do. One thing I really like about this project is that we're just using rubbish, and the other fun thing about using the rubbish is you get to pick it up from the beach. So you get to walk along the beach and have a great day on the beach, and it's worthwhile because you've got something to look for. Look at that, isn't that fantastic? Wow! And look, it's got the red and orangey colour as well. I first discovered about ghost nets when I was asked by Ghost Nets Australia to do some workshops in communities. Ghost nets were collected by the rangers, and they wanted to have something useful to use those nets for, because up to then they were burning them, and being a basket maker they thought I could go and show them basket making with the nets. But then other artists have been going into the communities and they've been doing sculptures and all sorts of different workshops with it. Look, that was just twisted around. Where are you? I'm just going to see if I can push it to you, because I've got the other end here. Most of them arrive in Australia in the Gulf of Carpentaria, which is where the main currents come from. Hang on, I'll give you the scissors. So if we have a look at the different nets, the different colours and the different styles, Ghost Nets Australia actually have a catalogue of nets, and they know which nets are used in which countries. Oh, that's gorgeous. If you open it up, there's all of these really interesting colours inside this rope, and because they're right inside, they're often really good in good nick, because they haven't been affected by the weather. Oh, that's gorgeous. Aren't we funny? You know what I love? Look at the different colour greens that you get. They're just beautiful, aren't they? The green and the grey and a little bit of white. It's just so pretty. With the bit of yellow you add to it, it looks dry country, wet country. Just really does it for me.
Really is working with rubbish.
Well, that's the idea.
I know.